Rated M for mature.
Germany, 1945. Forced into one last unholy gamble, Adolf Hitler unleashed a legion of undead super soldiers that has all but wiped Europe from the history books. Welcome to Zombie Army Trilogy, a gut-wrenching cult co-op shooter for Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. You are one of the last living souls in Germany. A sharpshooter without equal. Experience 15 campaign levels of blood-curdling 4-player survival. Brave the irradiated ruins, foreboding forests, and molten mountains of a world dragged to the edge of hell. Team up with up to 3 tenacious survivors. Cut a deadly path through Hitler's arcane forces. Hunt for the ancient relics that released this atrocity, and stop the Führer. You'll need razor-sharp reactions, a steady aim, and nerves cold as steel. Against you stands a legion of Hitler's zombies. Mass-produced, relentless, and dangerously adaptable. Battering, biting, leaping, and sniping. There is no respite, nowhere to hide. Behind them come the brutal elites, super soldiers with impossible chain guns and crimson-flecked chainsaws that can tear a team apart in seconds. Yet even those monstrous brutes pale in the face of the most diabolical forces haunting the ruins of Berlin. Hordes of reanimated skeleton warriors decked in corrupted armor, infernal fire demons that transform the surrounding hordes into a living, unbreathing funeral pyre, despicable summoners who can resurrect fallen enemies to swell the putrid tide flowing over your defenses, and bone-chilling occult generals with the power to spawn entire armies of undeath on a whim. Your best defense against certain oblivion? A trusty rifle and an eagle eye, uniting supersonic lead and corrupted flesh in bloody union. Deadly accurate at both medium and long ranges, buy yourself precious seconds by liberating the undead from their limbs. Then watch as the infamous X-ray kill camera goes to work, tracing the path of your bullets as they shred the putrid organs and brittle bones of the undead. But most of all, aim for the head. As the action gets too claustrophobic for comfort, it's time to pull out your preacher for a righteous blast of fury. Thin the horde with a range of iconic World War II SMGs, rifles, shotguns, pistols, and a welcome collection of other heavy weapons. Suppress any stragglers who penetrate your defenses with a well-timed stomp to the cranium. In a world gone to hell, the environment can be as lethal as its inhabitants. Save precious ammunition by drawing the witless undead into unfortunate ends with handily placed contraptions, precarious traps, and dangerously volatile materials. Of course, no survivor ever endured an apocalypse without scouring for safe houses and stocking up on a wealth of explosives. Zombie Army Trilogy offers players the chance to maximize their carnage with an array of grenades, tripwires, landmines, and TNT. Go for broke and combine your explosives into a terrifying chain reaction that could engulf enemies and comrades alike. Replay any of the 15 campaign levels solo or in co-op and multiply the number of zombies you dare to face for extra rewards and achievements. Take your battle-honed rifle skills into the impossibly tense Horde mode, with dedicated maps and never-ending waves of undeath. Your most heroic last stands immortalized forever online. Such eternal terror and more awaits you in Rebellion's twisted, cult next-generation video game, Zombie Army Trilogy.